Yo, what is up, everybody? It's a Tuesday night, November the 25th. I hope you're doing good out there. We're doing pretty good today, not too shabby. We got a lot of songs to go, so let's see. We got a lot of people in the comments already. Good to see. I forgot to turn stuff on. I'm still getting back into the groove of this stuff some days. But James said, "Will this be live?" Yes, sir. And unless otherwise notified, this every live. Jaden's back. Good to see you, brother. Donald James in the house. How you doing? Juji said, hope y'all doing well there in Florida. It's been a nice day. Thank you, Juji. Hope you doing good up there. In that state you live in. Mike, what's up, dude? Good to see you, brother. Master Raccoon said he's here and he's early. That's what we like. Would you like to see that? Todd, he said intro song I gave you, Gilmer. Nice, dude. That's the classic drone, one drone note, and that's all we do, man. You warm up to that. James Laura said, that's the Knights of the Shred Table for the show. Jaden, thanks, bro. Stardust says, Rick, got the camo. It's universal. Oh, shoot. Stardust's been working hard on that, man. That's good. I want to see it. Jaden said, everything good, going good? Yeah, not too shabby today. Pretty nice day. I made it through another day of work. That's the best part right there. But we're getting closer. Tomorrow, just get through tomorrow, and then I got Thursday off. And then Friday I'll probably be dead. Nothing going on Friday, so. But it's all good. It's all good. I got some tunes written down today, so let's get them going here. This is a whole fun one right here. My volume now is acting funny too. It's not good. Yeah, I love comments, man. Like I said yesterday, it's gonna be one of them weeks this week. I tell you, it's gonna be one of them weeks. That's why I might have to vape extra hard this week, I think. Anyway. Let's see. James says, "Work hard, play harder." You know, that's how we got to do it, man. Donald James knows Judas Priest. That's what's up. Jose or Joe Sardinas, thank you so much for the jewels, bro. Appreciate that, man. Good to see you. 33 AD in here. He says Iron Maiden forever. You know how we do, brother. He says Dave Murray's a beast. Yeah, man. He says Dave Mustaine's pretty awesome too. That's what's up. Donald loves playing, man. Yeah, he loves playing some Maiden for sure, man. 33 AD talking about the number of the beast. Here, real quick for you, buddies, just so you get your fix in. Buddy. James Lord talking about some hash browns. There you go, man. This always cracks up. Mr. Crunch, he says, bro, this guy's even better than me. Never understand those, but thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. And no one's better than nobody, man. We just do what we do. Don't worry about it. Why are you so worried about who's better than who? You ever been on tour? You got a YouTube channel? You gotta stop with this. He's better than me. I'm better than a lot of people, but no one's better, and I'm not better than no one. So don't worry about it. There you go, 333 AD talking about Fear of the Dark. He said, awesome, Power Slave, Iron Maiden. Hey, buddy, do you subscribe to Ghost of Maiden? You got to subscribe to Ghost of Maiden there. 33, if you don't already, that's all he does is play Maiden. Be a dream come true for you, man. Foster Phillip, he says, regard Big Heart from Sarawak, Malaysia. Good to see you, man. Johnny 5, thanks, brother. James love Power Slave there. I'll give you that one. That's a riff right there. Ace Rodriguez, good to see you. He said, you got to memorize. Oh, yeah, buddy, I know all that Maiden stuff. But yeah, just make sure, Ghost of Maiden's a great friend of ours here. So make sure that you follow Ghost of Maiden if you love Maiden, because that's all he does, man. He is the Maiden player of YouTube, I swear. Don said, just put Number of the Beast in my veins. He needed it. There you go. Judy's already ordered a rockin' sockin' dockin'. Todd said, that would sound great with an orchestra as you as the maestro. I would love to that. I would love that, bro. That's my dream right there. That's my dream. Joseph, he says, damn, what the hell, jam session. Rock on, bro. Got the cheat code. You know how we do, man. A-A-B-B, left, right, left, right. That's how we do it. Pedro Samuel from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Boa noche. Robbie in the house. What's up, Robbie? 33 said he followed a channel called Licks of the Beast by Nico. You got to follow Ghost of Maiden. He goes live. He does this every day, bro. He kills it too, man. He kills it, man. He's great. A good kid, man. I like him. I watch him frequently. All right, we're still warming up around here, man, so let's get cooking with that. still warming up here. And thanks for hanging out and enjoying. Hope you're enjoying the show. What we got next? We're gonna slow it down after that one for sure. Let's see. All right, we got some comments to read. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all you being here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. We truly appreciate it. Anyway, where do we leave off with? Pedro Samuel, thank you so much, buddy. Let's see. All right, there we go. Should have worn a condom. He says, dude, what's going on there, man? Shan Lay, there you go. Fame's Garage, thank you, buddy. You know, that's one of my favorite bands of all time right here. Donald James says, Ghost of Maiden also sings when he's feeling it, and I sing along with him. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. He should have says you can play Doom, BFG. I mean, I played the game, yeah. I don't know the theme song to it, no. If you look at the pinned comment there, it says 100% originals. I'm not a jukebox, but thank you. I appreciate you. Ramirez, he says, hello, friends. Meet Jerry from Aguascalientes, Mexico. I like the kind of music you play. Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate you, man. Muchas gracias, amigo. Sean Morey says, I like your music, many man. Thank you so much, brother. Rosina Ferris, hello to you. Mac, what's up, dude? Thank you. Shane Lay says, war. There you go, man. Todd said, guitarist covering your stuff is interesting. Yeah, Tyler did my song, covered my song, The Fire Within. Amazing, amazing. Killed it. Darrell, good to see you, buddy. And thank you, my friend. 22 Ash, thank you, sir. Jerry Chauvin, appreciate that. Constructa Ateo. Thank you, buddy. Braden Jacobs, feeling it. Reference Raymond asks, how you doing, Reference? Juji, thank you. Craig says, never believe in anyone again when they say they can't do something. Ain't that the truth, brother? James says, always strive to be better, but be content with what you got. And sometimes you got to be content, yeah. Carter says, this shows anything to be done. That's pretty much right, man. If you put your mind to it. Ryan Man Shrooms, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. That guy came in. I don't play the Southpaw scenes. I watched the show, and that's about it, man. I like the show. Andy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Craig said, I'll sign to my label right now. All right, give me, how much money are you offering with the signing bonus? I'll have my attorney contact you. No, Shamus, what's up, dude? He says, I hope everything's been good. Everything's going great, buddy, and thank you, man. I hope you're doing good out there as well. Cab4YK, thanks, bud. Leon says Parkway Drive. I've never been on that street before, no. No, I've never been on that street. Mark says, Profil Your Destiny. There you go, man. I don't play Destiny anymore either. That game's terrible. Breakfast Surreal, can I play Rhythm? Yeah, sure. H. Andy, thanks for the super chat, brother. Appreciate that there. Thank you, Darrell. Yeah, don't lie to me. I've never been on Parkway Drive before, so I'm not even sure, man. I'll have to look it up on Google Maps and see for you. James knows Priest is great. Marcus, Channel Racing, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Raccoon say he's still here, but he's listening more than chatting. That's okay, buddy. Lurking is fine, too. Sylvia Vuling says, I'm really shocked at how good you can sing with your hands beating the way you are. All right, there you go, man. Appreciate that. Jerry, thanks, buddy. Michelle Ruby says, can you play something in the Moss Cold Chisel? I don't even know what that is. Ian Moss Cold. I never heard that in my life. Sounds pretty wild, though. Brandon said, what type of guitar is that? He plays a 4-string bass. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Yeah, these are classic. This is a vintage guitar, actually. James said he loves pizza. So do we, man. Ray Raja, he says, great channel, very talented. Thank you, buddy. Jeremiah, he says, play something by some Don Osvaldo. He says, salute to goodbyes. All right, man. Muchas gracias, amigo. Kayla says, I'm a guitarist. Can you give me a tip on it? What type of tip do you need? What is your current level? There's no tip I can just throw out there to make you better. There's a lot we need to know first. But let me know. Let me know where you're at. Judy says Parkway Drive is a band. I know. You know how I do. These band names, I'm like waiting for it. Can you play that old Chuckle Bunnies, man? Chuckle Bunnies are the best, bro. You should check out the Chuckle Bunnies. Right. Okay. Anyway, I know, Juju. I like to play. I like to play with people. Vlad Time, he says Painkiller. That's a great tune, brother. Breakfast Surreal, thanks, bro. Brantley said he's thinking about getting a full string Jackson bass. Those are nice ones, man. Yeah. My friend used to have his Jackson. It was beautiful, man. No problem, Vlad, man. Just have fun playing that guitar, dude. You don't got to worry about nothing but playing your guitar and having fun. Sweet child in time. Oh, you'll see the light. It's a great song, man. It's one of my favorites. I used to listen to that when I was 6 years old, man. I had that on 8-track. I listened to that a million times, man. Cat Lady, good to see you, and thank you so much. Sardo says, PSA, weird questions usually mean they are rude or unnecessary, so don't ask. Yeah. Kayla said, I can play Seven Nation Army. I said, well, then you just beginning, Kayla. You just beginning. That's okay. I love to see it. There's no, unfortunately, not. Keep learning songs is what you can do. Learn how to play chords. Make sure you can learn how to play chords. You know, the basic open chords, A minor, A major, D major minor, G, C, B, F, you know. Learn all the chords. Once you learn all those chords, you can play like 1,000 songs easily. That'd be my first tip for you, based upon what you just said. Learn all the chords. Right here on YouTube, you go, how do I play chords on guitar? And there's going to be 100 videos at least to let you know and help you through that. But that would be my first thing. James said he likes his Jacksons too. Nice bounce. Absolutely, buddy. Julian says he can't teach himself percussion. That little slap mid playing. Yeah, man. You got to work on that, man. Rhythm is very big. Okay. Judy said, sorry, I couldn't tell you're being sarcastic. I got that. You know, I'm a man of 1,000 faces. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm not mad. Super Tough, he says, can you please do The Day I Tried to Live? I never even heard that song, buddy. I only heard so many Soundgarden songs, buddy. Kayla, how you doing? Hindu Bajan, he said he's in Tish Bay. There you go, man. Good to see it. There you go, Robbie. I don't play any black metal per se, but I do have some black metal type neoclassical songs that I wrote. Todd says, what's your creative process? It just comes to me, yeah. Just comes to me like that, man. I sit at the keyboard or I pick up my guitar and just start writing something. That's it. I'm a wheel, I can roll, I can feel. There you go, Death Mountain. That's a great song, brother. Brantley Crab with the jewels. Thanks, brother. You're welcome, Julian. King Fire in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Donald James said he hadn't heard Detroit Rock City, man. We could play it maybe later. No problem, Kayla. Thank you for hanging with us. Marquino Costa from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Vlad said he got an Epiphones SG Ebony. Nice, dude. It's a very nice guitar. Raja says my Mount Rushmore of bands. Deep Purple, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Rainbow, probably. Don says, K.L. calm down. That's pretty black metal, neoclassical right there, man. Super Tough says his is Gorillaz, Pink Floyd, and Soundgarden, but he's more of a hip-hop person, too. That's nice, dude. There you go, Death Mountain. Matt says your creative process would just come in and make sense. That's how I think of most. Yeah, that's how you roll it, man. He says, I'm a pig, I can roll like a squeal. I like it. Amanda says, I remind her of the drummer of Pantera. A little bit. People say I kind of resemble the Abbott family. A little bit. But I'm not related to them. I wish I was. That would have been cool. Anyway, we got the next song to go. Nice chill ballad here. Let's do that. nice chill ballad right there. Hope you enjoyed it. We like to, we play some fast stuff. We like to slow it down just a touch, and there you have it. I'm gonna play a song next. I haven't played this in like probably a while. I'm gonna say like months since I played this song. If I can even find it again. Where did that go? But I hope y'all having a good time enjoying the show tonight. I really appreciate you hanging out with me tonight here. While I look for this song, what is this thing? I have a lot of songs. If you didn't know, I probably have 100 plus original songs right now. And there it is. Okay. I wrote it after Voltage, if you can believe that. A lot of people hanging out chatting. I appreciate you. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We do appreciate it. Let's see. Terry Byers, thank you so much there. Terry says you deserve way more subs and viewers. That's all good. I wish you never know. The YouTube algorithm is finicky or pesky or whatever you want to call it. We just try and do our thing. I mean, 3 years ago, I didn't have any subscribers, and now here we are with 73,000. And I really appreciate everyone that supports me. It really helps. But it's strange how the number of views I get in a night, or how many views I get on videos, and I only get maybe a handful of subscribers from those. So never know how it works, but we keep trying no matter what. And thank you, Terry. King Dangles, thanks, buddy. Battling Wisdom says, are you from Texas? Because you definitely sound like one of the Abbott brothers talking. I watched a lot of Vulgar video, the Pantera Vulgar video. I watched that probably at least 1,000 times, I think. We watched it constantly. He said, get your pool. Get your pool. Gotta have it. King Dangles, thanks, buddy. Juju's feeling that one there. Girl Faux Files, thank you so much. Gabriella Viva, thank you. Vlad, feeling that one. Six String says, nice neoclassical sweeps. Thank you, buddy. Todd says 70,000 subscribers and growing by 1,000 every month. We're trying hard, brother. We're trying hard. Sick was feeling them double stops. There you go. Lip Bro Project Productions. Thanks for the jewels, my friend. Maximus Decimus. Thank you, dude. John's in the house. He says it's 5% of Rick's subscribers. We're in tune once a week. It all works so far. I don't know. That's how it works, man. There's a lot to it. People don't understand the algorithm, and I do a fair amount for sure, but it doesn't matter. Just you come and hang out, you have fun, and that's all we're looking for. Appreciate it. Cam Verchart, there you go, buddy. James talking about some ham and cheese, man. Six Strings, he says very Ingrid Mouse. Yeah, for sure. If there was no Ingrid, there'd be no me. Frankie D, what did I do? Good to see you, man. King Fire's feeling the flames on that one. Alex Mad, thank you, buddy. Alan Muchos Gracias. King Dangles knows up the iron metal. That's right. Raja's feeling that fire. There you go. OPHB Reds. He says, now this is what I scroll YouTube Lives for. There you go, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Keegan, he says, you're really inspiring for all guitar players. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Anthony's like, go on, my son. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ross Rulaviba, hello, buddy. Skyrim Noob in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Rangatane Lover, thank you. Jujinos, whammy kablammy. That's how we do. That's how we do. Let's see. Alan, thank you. Raja, there you go. Ross, thank you there. Thank you, Anthony. Raja, again, thanks. Vlad, he said, enjoyed? Ha, I loved it. That's what I like to see. Thank you, Vlad. Junkers, appreciate that. Six says, great trills, fast, consistent, ultimate. Well, thanks a lot, Six Strings. Appreciate you, buddy. Alan, thank you. Hola, amigo. Donald James felt the nice vibe. That's what's up, man. Tony, thank you so much. Alan, thank you. And Piano, he says, or Piano, he says, can you play Misanthropy by Deucalius? I don't even know what that is, buddy. I never heard that in my life. But I appreciate you, man. Hopefully someone out there can play it for you. That'd be awesome. Wastelander, he says, gave me some Symphony Xbox. Yeah, me and Michael Romeo, or Romeo, are cut from the same cloth, man. We're very similar to each other. He does crazier stuff, though. But we're cut from the same cloth, that Yngwie, Uli Roth, Richie Blackmore thing. Jim, you talking about Striper. That's a great band. I love me some Striper. Most Sear Cole, what's up, dude? Gyro Samo, he's losing his religion now. Yeah, so, yeah, I feel it, man. There you go, Six Strings. You know, Michael Romeo, man. Donald knows how to play Misanthrope by Death. That's right. Striper. What about only thing I know, remember, of Striper is The Way. sing some of the way. Gentle Zombie, good to see you. He said you already subscribed a long time ago. It's great to see you hanging out with us, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeti Reacts, thank you, bro. Alan, thank you. Young Novor, good to see you there. Alan says Pepsi, not Mountain Dew. Six String, talk about some Pelotons, man. You got all, you know all the neoclassical stuff, brother. That's what's up. Skyrim talking 100K. You know how we do. We trying. Brandon, he's like, the seek and destroy, bro. Let's see. Tony says, you wearing a Judas Priest shirt. Play some Priest. How about that? That's my favorite one. You private lives think nothing of the kind. Six String says scary alternate picking chops and smooth the comments. Hey, you know your stuff, brother. You know your stuff. James said he likes to use distortion. You gotta have it, man. You gotta have it. Oh, let's see. Man, I'll tell you what, the comments are off the chain tonight. I appreciate it, man. Keegan says, what BPM do you comfortably play at? I can play as fast as 210 comfortably. Pretty fast. It's almost too fast, but I can keep up. I don't talk about Beethoven. I do Mozart. And Beethoven's piano. Mozart's more guitar oriented when it comes down to it. But I got some stuff for you. Vlad said he still struggled to learn. Dang it, I look at you. Oh, thank you, brother. It takes a while, man. Meet me at the club. He says, how about, you know any Dimebag Durrell? You know how to rock some doors, man. Appreciate that, man. It's an old classic. Everyone loves this. There you go. He said, breaking the what? Breaking the what? What? Kim Colley, thank you so much. Six Strings, appreciate that, man. Donald James said you cooked some sugar glazed ham and some pineapple juice. Like, that sounds pretty sweet. King Fire says, first, one thing I know is that YouTube never sends notifications of your live. That's odd, yeah. I've heard that before. I don't know how the whole notification system works. Even when I request notifications for things, I never get it either. It's like so weird. Soundgarden, what's up, dude? Noah, thank you so much, buddy. Jawwire, appreciate you, man. Val Kimber in the house. How you doing, Val? Tony Benanti, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Albert in the house. He said, yo, this is another drive-by double tap. Support. Take care, Southern Cali. Good to see you, buddy. Ainge says, can you play Helter Skelter? I know it in my head. Beatles, of course, but no, I never tried to learn it. Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter. It's a good song, man. Cool says, can you play Bride? The Christian band Bride? I don't know any of their songs, but great band, though. I actually know, well, I don't know if he's still singing with them or not. I'm not sure. We did a show with them, the band Bride, back in the day. Carson, I've been playing 28 years, my friend. Six says, do you do any sweet string skipping with? I do in some songs, yeah. Gene, I don't know any Chon. That's that newfangled style of guitar. It's not my style, buddy. Matthew Butler, thank you, bro. Jim Muse, appreciate you. He knows the way. That's right. Matthew said, it's been a while. Been glad to be blasting your music back. Speakers, oh, let's go. Chocolate Donut, good to see you there. Juju wants to quit King Diamond. How about well, Noah said he just learned Paranoid. Can you play that real quick? Jim Muse, appreciate that, dude. Cool says any docking songs. After this, I'll do some docking. I got one more song to warm up with, and then we'll do some docking. Because Juji wants some docking. That's 2 dockings. Maple in the house said, that sounds amazing, bro. I wish I never stopped learning. Hey, never too late to start again. I quit playing for 10 years and came back to it 3 years ago. I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast. Renee Castro, thank you. Tony knows. You nailed the Striper. Thank you, brother. Barry says, do I know any Dream Theater? Not too much. I listened to the first 2 albums a lot, but not too much after that. Let's see. Marlon Thompson, thank you, buddy. Vlad says, what's your least loved genre of metal? I don't have any. I mean, I don't either listen to it or I don't really. I've listened to just about everything. And I don't mind it. Jackson Kako talking about Angra. Oh, yeah. The best Brazilian metal band of all. You're welcome, Juji. Absolutely. Thanks, you reference. Mike says, would you like to play them bones for me? For you, Mike, anything, man. Great song, man. Great song. All right, we're gonna play this. I haven't played this song in a minute here, and I wrote it. Must have been about early April, I think, this year. And I probably only played it once, but let's give it a try because I haven't played it in a minute. I think we got 8 counts. All right, let's go. played that in so long. That's a really cool song, honestly. But that's the first time I played that probably in 7 months, I think. 7 months. It's been a minute. But thanks for listening to it with me. I appreciate you. I've got a lot of songs, and I don't get to play them often, so I try and dig deep into the archive here. But a lot of great comments. Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out. We got some more tunes loaded up here, so let's see what we got in the comment section. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. Let's see. Chicken down there. All I know is like 2 or 3 songs, and definitely don't know that one, buddy. But it's a great band, man. Hank Hill with the jewels. Appreciate you, brother. Vlad says, as a musical parkour myself, this is what I wanted to hear. There you go, friend. Renee Casper already played like two Panteras already. Mike, you're welcome, buddy. How much Pantera can anyone get? You know, if you want to be the most successful guitar player on YouTube, just play every Pantera song. You could probably be the most successful YouTuber ever just by playing Pantera. I think if you do Pantera, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Ozzy, just 2 hours worth of that, you'd probably be huge. You'd probably be a rock star, just like that. Sober Scene says, doesn't get more awesome than this. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Juju, you got the link to our official Discord if you're interested in joining that. We got a lot of fun over there most of the time. Anyway, Hank Hill, appreciate those jewels, buddy. June says, you're like the new kid in town. I'm like the old man in town, Rich. But I appreciate that, June. Benny says he was spent 3 hours practicing. After watching this, I want to go back to the shed. I'll always be practicing, brother. ABP. Stern, thank you. Maximo Araz Miranda, thank you, buddy. It's Curious, thank you, man. We just getting started here. Tony, appreciate you there. Hank Hill dropping some more jewels. You rocking, Hank Hill. We love it, man. How about Bobby? that's my best Hank Hill. Ben Cassidy, thanks, man. James said he got some new shoes. They're black and red. Oh, that's nice, dude. They Reeboks or what? I only wear Reeboks. Rock Blocks, appreciate that. Francisco says, congratulations, bro. 1,000 out of 10. Thank you, sir. Omega Keg, appreciate that. Tony says, my man, Raycons are on. You know how we do. Robbie, thanks, brother. James like the bacon. That's how you roll, man. Luke Coolhand, thank you so much, sir, friend. Ali Smalls, thank you. Gratitude in the house. What's up, Gratitude? Great to see you, and thank you. Val said he like bacon too, man. Everyone love bacon, man. At least if you're a meat eater, you love bacon. DJ Halo 8, what's up, dude? Thanks so much. Glad to. As long as there's steel and steel factories, we should rock until there's no more steel for strings. That's right, buddy. Ali said that gave some chills. Thank you. Real Shiny Dragonite said, holy crap, this is what the death of my excuse sounds like. You're freaking out. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, no excuses around here. Costs money to have excuses in this chat. FY. But no, it's all good, brother. It's all good. Juji, thank you. Taina Visconti, thank you so much. Do I know Black Label Society? I sure don't. No, I sure don't. Jack Wild's amazing, though. Marie Ramirez, thank you for the jewels. Medusa says, Carnaza, muchas gracias, amigo. Robert's like, what the? I feel like. My man Brian says, do the fireside. I think I'm missing some notes. I was watching Tyler play it today, and I was like, I think I'm missing some notes. Watching Tyler, man, there's more notes to it. I gotta listen to it again. John, thanks, buddy. Colton Malmsteen talking about Victims Paris. I haven't played that in a minute, but I'll write it down, dude. I might be playing that for later on. Victims for Colton. Man, let me get to some more tunes, and then yeah, I haven't played it in a minute, but I would like to play it. I love that song. Thanks for recommending it. TX Zombie, thanks, bro. Ali, thank you so much there. Val said he like bacon dipped in milk chocolate. Interesting. Tony said this dude's so freaking awesome. He must shred 8 to 10 hours a day. I used to. Now I work 8 to 10 hours a day. That's for sure. But I get to, I did all my practicing when I was a young kid, man. I had no distractions whatsoever. I didn't have no cell phones, no cable TV, no streaming, no computers, no nothing. I have a Nintendo. It was the biggest thing I had when I was a kid. So all I could do is either play guitar or go outside. That's it. So I played guitar constantly. Thank you, Robert. Don said, you remember hearing it. Yeah, I saw an old one, man. Old, like April, I thought. Yeah, I found it. Arna Spoon, Don Regato Gozaimasu. Tony wants Green Mile Alicia. That's an old classic. Cause you're the green Mona Lisa with the two-pronged crown. Great one. Plutonium Fever's feeling that. There you go. Luqui from Veracruz, Mexico. Muchas gracias, amigo. If Xavier talking about some Kiss, here's some Kiss. Some Kiss right there. Musty Diesel got dubs in the chat. Thank you, brother. Arna Spoon, Mina Psycho Arigato. Marie Ramirez with more jewels. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. KKY said some Kiss. I just did some Kiss. There you go. Arn Spoon, thank you, buddy. Donald James knows Brody's back tonight. Yeah, he's back on his phone style jam, but that's all good. We're going to figure this thing out for him. I don't know what's wrong with his OBS or why, but he's on a Mac. And anyone out there, man, if you're not technically savvy, don't get a Mac. If you don't have any technical savviness, do not get a Mac. Never. Get a PC. User-friendly. Very helpful. Mac, you better know what you're doing. But something up with that Mac. That'd be tripping me out, man. Anyway. Priscilla, thank you. Much love to you out there. Lukey, thank you. Ivan, yo, what's up? Let's see. I got a lot of comments. I'm trying to reach them. User, we played Breaking the Law, buddy. Simple song with a great one. Meet Me says, play your most cherished riff, something that has a full of meaning. I played it already, but I'll play it again. It's my favorite riff of all time. Electric Eye, Judas Priest. It's my favorite. Delivery Demon, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in the house, man. Satire Tragedy TV says, favorite song to play. Actually, this next one. I really enjoy playing this next one. Fran says, can you play the Plantera Floods outro? I know part of it. Let me think. You get to some of these comments, buddy. 77 Creation says, I think technology can really increase human ability, but technology cannot produce compassion. That's just true. That's very true. Delivery says, man, I wish I had some musical talent to my blood. Ever heard of Waylon James? Yeah, Waylon James, old country master, man, from the back in the day. All right, Pantera Floods. I don't know if I know the outro. I know. I know, buddy. I never got into it. After vulgar display of power, I stopped listening. I did not like Far Beyond Driven, and I didn't listen to much anything after that. Jeep guy Steve, what's up, dude? BNNC says, you mentioned last night you play straight to the computer. Do you have passive or active? These are passive pickups. There's no battery involved, but I am plugging into an interface. It's a Blackline Audio Revolution 2x2. They're about $300. But I found it to be the best interface for a guitar. It really gives some vintage technology. You know, they took a lot of the technology and kind of created a vintage sound with it. But that's a very important piece of the puzzle if you're going to be going to the computer. You need a really good interface. Jeep guy, what's up, buddy? Lucas Ace, how you doing? Team Dean dropping jewels, thanks, bro. DJ Real in the house, how you doing, bud? John says the Tim Ripper Owens version is personal favorite. Yeah, Tim's great, man. I've known Tim since I was like 16 years old, man. Tim's a wonderful dude. I'm still talk to him. Lucas Ace, more jewels, thank you. King Williams with the jewels, thank you, brother. Mark Palazzo says nothing else matters. Please give it a shot. No, I would never. I hate that album. I really do. I don't hate much in this world, but the Black Album, I hate it. I hate it. I think it's terrible. I don't care what anyone thinks. Not my jam. Anything prior to that, I like Metallica, yeah. I never liked anything from the Black Album on. I don't like nothing Metallica does. All the old stuff, I enjoy. That's how it is. That's how it is. You're welcome, Tony. Nada, what's up, dude? OG, thank you. We got some Japanese writing. Ohio gozaimasu to you. Richard, 28 years now. 28 years. Daniel says Death Voice of the Soul is a great song. It is a great song. I don't know it. I know Trapped in the Corner. I know Pull the Plug. I know Symbolic. Those are the ones I enjoy the most. I don't think we're ever going to get through these comments, y'all. Lucas Ace dropping mega combos of jewels, brother. Thank you so much there, man. Let's see. Austin said, Rick, I've been working a lot. Haven't had a chance to watch again, but I'm back. Good to see you, brother. I know, man. Life is busy right now. Life is busy. Joe Blogs knows PC, brother. Always. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. SMT, I'm doing good. How you doing there, man? Matt said, holy F, man. I managed to draw a character I struggle with every time I draw it. The music hits background. Music has amazing background noise to get me distracted. There you go, buddy. Lucas Ace, there you go, man. I appreciate you. Nona, hello. Gratitude on my Return of the Mac. There you go. Who's that? Slick Rick? No. I can't remember who did. Bernie something? Who did Return of the Mac? I can't remember the rapper that did that. Jeep guy wants to Fire Within. I'll play that first, man. I was going to play it until the bitter end, but I'll play that. DJ Real, he says, Big city, big city. Something like that. I don't remember, man. A long time ago, man. Galante action, muito obrigado. Let's see. John says, Rick, it's not a jukebox. That's right, man. Thanks, Nadla. Tadio Puente, hello, hello. DOA, I don't know that song, buddy. Fran says the outro is emotional. I only know the solo part, buddy. I just played it. Hopefully you heard it. That's all I know, dog. Permafrost. He says, I'm a kid in a mess size of a bunk bed, but he just ate. There you go, man. No problem. Enjoy the show, buddy. Sit back, relax, have a good time, man. Jeep guy want to freeze, too. Oh, man. Jeep guy got all of them. Until the bitter and Fire Within. Yeah. I think I was going to play Freeze tonight. We'll see. But yeah, I'll throw down. I'm going to do Fire Within and Until the Bitter End. Muhammad asks, what series, Jackson? It's a Dinky Reverse Pro. You can see that. These are very old. 1992. John said, you guys Jack's ready. All right, let's do this, man. Thank you, Blood Eagle. Jeep guys like, buckle up, everybody. That's right, man. DJ Real, thank you, sir. AI World, thanks for the jewels. I think we got it covered. All right, let's do the Fire Within first. I'm warmed up enough for that. Let's go. right, that's the Fire Within right there, yo. Cranking it up, man. That's a great tune. Fun stuff. Let's see. Are we going to do Until the Bitter End? Are we going backwards in this one? Usually, Fire Within is one of the last songs on the record, but we're going to do Until next. We'll basically start from the end and go back to the front. If you didn't know, I got an album out. It's here on my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube page. Go to the Releases tab, and the entire album is there for you to listen to. Otherwise, it's on every single streaming platform except Spotify. And there are reasons for that, of course. But nothing you need to know about. So Nuka says, any tips you can give me about playing heavy metal? Listen to a lot of heavy metal. Learn a lot of heavy metal. Learn your favorite bands. Learn your favorite band songs, man. That's all you can do. That's all I did. I learned Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Dio, Rainbow, Black Sabbath, Dio, Deep Purple stuff. I learned all this stuff. Todd says, what's my favorite city I played in? It's a tough call, buddy. I'm going to say it's a tie. It's a tie between Pratteln, Switzerland, and Tokyo, Japan. Those two cities were amazing for me. I really like Switzerland though, as far as it goes. It's a beautiful place, but Tokyo was fun. Tokyo was a lot of fun. You're welcome, Steve. Appreciate you, brother. Robert with the jewels. Thank you, sir. Blood Eagles feeling that. Tony said this reminds me of some old Final Fantasy. Nice, dude. Well, myself and the Japanese composers over there are very cut from the same cloth. We studied classical music. That's what helps, man. It helps a lot. Musty Diesel, thanks, buddy. PR3, thank you so much. Keegan asks, how often do you change the strings? I'd say about every 4 to 6 weeks, depending how much I'm playing. I probably changed these maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. They're still good. But I clean them every night, you know. You got to clean them every night. Val Kimmer's feeling the fire. Thank you, buddy. Creation says, a number of people have said to me, after hearing your thinking, their mind becomes much more happier. Hey, I like that, man. Hey, can't go wrong with that. Meet me at the club. He's like, that's insanity. Thank you, brother. Rose Love, appreciate that. Thank you, Mustang. Jeep, Steve, appreciate you. Muhammad asks, what about the JS22? Those are nice guitars. Very nice. If you're just starting out and you want a Jackson, it's a good one to start with. Mustang, thank you, buddy. Mama Shredder in the house. How you doing, Mama? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Robert says, yo, Big Rick, what's up? Rob D from Brooklyn, NYC. There you go, man. You know what my favorite rap group was back in the day? EPMD. I liked EPMD a lot. Robbie, thanks, brother. Val Kimmer's feeling that there. Nikki Halls, thank you. Sylvia Milhala, thank you so much. Natasha Z, thank you. Creation says, in the practice of tolerance, one's enemy is the best teacher. Ain't that the truth, man? My man's dropping some science out here, man. Mason Petty says, that's the whole point right there, to make me feel less than. There you go, man. There you go, Steve. You appreciate that, brother. Robert says, Rick, the Shredder guy. Thank you, buddy. Anush Pratim, thank you. My MJ Key says, you got to be in the top 10 best guitar players. Well, I appreciate that, man. The only list I've ever been is the top 100 Christian guitar players in the world, which is still an honor. Which is pretty cool. There's a lot of great players on that list. But that's the only list I know of I'm on. There you go, meet me. I appreciate that, dude. Galante, thank you. Snooker is hard. He says, I was trying to be respectfully metal using all the words I know. No problem, buddy. Christian Bale, thanks, bud. Sylvia is like, I'm home, Romania. One like for you. Thank you. Dog said his dad learning the bass. That's what's up. Jerry says, thanks to be here, friend. I see very well that you play guitar. Blessings to you. Thank you, Jerry. D. McFly asks, what's up, brother? Good to see you tonight, man. Meet me, ask what kind of amp do I use. When I play live shows in front of, like, you know, a crowd of people, it's a Marshall JCM 2000 DSL 100s and Marshall 1960 cabinets. Here I'm just using Amplitude 5. It's a plug-in. And inside that I'm using basically a Marshall JTM 45 Plexi and I can't think of it, MXR Distortion Plus. Got a lot on my mind. But yeah, it's just a virtual Marshall amp in here. Sylvia, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Timothy. Foul some more. Thank you so much, buddy. Jeremy, yo, what's up, dude? Dog's got dubs in the chats. Drive on says, man, you should record some guitar on one of my new songs. Hey, man, shoot me a message, man. Seychelles Basquez, thank you so much. God bless you, brother. Appreciate that. Kingfire, you know how we do, brother. Christian, yeah, we played some Alice in Chains earlier, but it's not my forte. I just play a riff here or there, you know. Charbro says, you know any Ozzy? You know what I forgot to do? What were we supposed to do? We were supposed to play a Dockin' and what else? Shit, I forgot, man. There was 2 songs we were supposed to play, a Dockin'. Tell me what the other song was. And it ain't no stupid song either, man. It's like it's like an old school song that I had here. I can't remember, man. But we're gonna play Ozzy too, I guess. All right, man. Shoot, here's this Dockin' though. We'll crank out a quick Dockin', because I remember we had two for Dockin' earlier. Someone wanted Ozzy, so how about we do Bark at the Moon solo. I like that one most lately. I haven't played it in so long. It's so much fun to play. I hear Ozzy, Bark at the Moon. Mr. Jake E. Lee with Ozzy Osbourne. Man, I can't remember what else. There was some. I thought there was some other song that I had that we were supposed to play. I don't remember though. Must not have been that important. Anyway, a lot of comments during that. All right, I remember this one here. All right, let's see. Galante, Obrigado. Raspberry Squares, yeah, it's a stock guitar. Nothing's changed. I mean, all original stuff on these. That's the only way I like it too. I see some on Reverb.com, and they changed the pickups, they changed the tremolo bar, paint over it. I'm like, man, you just killed a nice guitar, yeah. Robert DeSarvo, there you go, bro. You know that's right. D. McFly's feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Sam, he says, hey, Rick, I love when you come in the feed. I get stuck instantly. That's what's up, buddy. Good to see you, Sam. Renee Castro, thank you. Reference is a good opportunity to thank the mods for keeping the chat social. Indeed, indeed. Robert says, wow, everyone just loves you, bro. I can't believe how good you are. Thank you, buddy. Dal, yeah, we definitely going to play Until the Bitter End next. That's for sure. I was going to play it first, but then Steve wanted Fire Within. For like, all right, we'll play Fire Within. Val talking about the Jeffersons theme. I'm moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh, we're moving on up. That's a classic. Who sings that? Minnie Riperton? I can't remember. Thanks, Jeremy. Steve knows. Until the Bitter End's coming up. Charboy says Dokken is sick. George Lynch the Beast. You know that's right, dog. There you go. Raspy Squares feeling the metal. SF. Juji. Mike. Yes, yes. Thanks, Steve. James, appreciate that, dude. D. McFly and his Iggy to hell to the yeah. Sam and dropping some jewels, brother. Thank you so much. Biggest says this dude is elite. There you go, bro. Brent B for AU. Thanks, man. Paul Reinhardt, hello, buddy. Disaffected Malcontent. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad I could be there for you. Roland talking about some Judas Priest old hard riff. How about this one, man? Don't you know that you are driving me insane? Renee says, play some Motorhead. There is some Motorhead for you. Request granted. Galante Action, thank you. Emilio Val, thank you, buddy. Jeremy said, that was awesome. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Galante. Rhonda Baker, how you doing, Rhonda? Good to see you. Kay Leo says, Mike Epps was a classmate. Mike Epps is a cool dude, man. He's a funny guy, too, man. D. McFly is feeling the slam. Rhonda said, Ozzy, thank you. There you go. One of my favorites. Salman Razapur, thank you. Manuel Padron, thank you, buddy. Leon, thanks, sir. Reference said he went back to create a Discord and he came back with 100 subscribers. Dang, man. Throwing it down tonight. Val Kimber got a puppy there. Otto says, what size strings do you use? I use Ernie Ball, Super Slinky 9s. That's how we do, man. Been using that forever. Let's see. Todd says, we need a Rick Renstrom box set for Christmas. Wouldn't that be nice? Some good stuff. Galante, thank you, man. Dead VR says, please tell me this is real because you're rock. It is real, my friend. It is real. Charbroil, thank you, brother. Leanne, appreciate that. Thank you, Groover. Up there, appreciate that. There you go, Jeremy. Trying to rip these up. Rip these comments. My man Japan says, you have done your best. Amazing. Domo arigato gozaimasu. Ichiban no ofendes. Sam says, may not be your style, but you don't need Koei and No, I don't know any of it, dude. I never listened. I heard like one song and never got into it, but I heard they're really cool, man. People like them. Solo from Flying High Guy. I don't know it. I used to know it. I asked for relearn it, man, honestly. Randy Canny, thanks, bro. You're welcome, Raspy. Yeah, Until the Bitter End is coming up next. Aaron in the house. What's up? He said, Rick, I was driving down the highway and saw a flash of light. Was that you, Speeder? You never know. You never know. D. McFly says, Rick, any Judas Priest. British Steel, James, you know. My favorite British Steel. No one knows this song, though. What's the one's Rage. No one ever talks about The Rage, man. That's one of the coolest songs on that record, yo. Thanks, Sugar Ray. Man said, my internet cut out. I missed a solid 5 minutes. No. You can watch the replay, buddy. I always said that the replay's up. What's good, KDKK? Good to see you, man. Mustang knew them Jefferson's teams. Steve said, buckle it up. Jeremy, thank you, bro. What's up, dude? Panama Jr., good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving coming up, man. Jeremy says still loves Warren Cucurullo and Lynch. Oh, yeah, man. Warren Cucurullo for Missing Persons, man. Killer player. KD knows rock and roll. King Fire got the boom. Story chorus know we ripping every day. G knows a new direction. There you go. Diamonds and Rust. There you go, man. How's that go? Great song, man. Joan Baez wrote that, by the way. Panama Jr., thank you. D. McFly got it ready. He got the ambulance ready. That was our fire truck ready. Stardust said, I can't play Taylor Swift tonight. Stardust says, no Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't play Taylor Swift tonight. My apologies. If you don't want to subscribe because of that, I understand. Panama Jr., this is a Jackson, my friend. I only play Jacksons. Mustang knows mods are the best. How you doing, Rhonda? Great to see you out there. Raspy knows that's what's up, dude. Robert, I don't know any Rush, dude. I barely know any. I never got into him like that. Great band, though. Gone says, if you can, producer one channel for Brazil, you can see the hug of my country. Titles on Portuguese. Brazil. 5 to 10 videos. Nice, dude. Yeah, I know, bro. I love Brazil, bro. I love to go to Brazil. I love to play in Brazil. I love the Brazilian people. I love Ayrton Senna. There's a lot of stuff about Brazil that I love, bro. One day we'll get there. One day we'll get there. Kyle Bucks fan, thanks, buddy. Arcade Slum knows that Victim of Changes. Oh, he wrote Jeremy says Warren wrote Ordinary World too. That's a great one, man. That's a good song. Warren's good, man. I mean, I love Missing Persons too back in the day. I'm telling you, Terry Bozzio, one of the greatest drummers of all time. Val says Rick also likes Brazilian waxes. I get one, I know, every 3 months or so. A lady down the street, man, it's real nice. All right, we gotta get going here. Let's play the Until the Bitter End here. Let's see. While we're at it, man, if it helps, if it don't help, we have a merchandise store, and if you're interested in any T-shirts or stuff like that, we got plenty of it. I'm gonna put a link up on the screen here. This is the next song we're playing. This is the title track to my album. It's called Until the Bitter End. And oops, we don't want to do that one. 26 bucks, man. 26 bucks for a cool, high quality shirt. We're trying to keep prices low around here. Anyway, that is the shirt. Hope if you're interested, check it out. If not, no worries. You being here is the most important thing to me. So let's kick it into overdrive with Until the Bitter End. Until the Bitter End right there. That is the title track to my album. If you didn't already, you can check that out here on my YouTube channel. If you go to my page, the Releases tab, enjoy it if you can. All right, let's see what we got here. We got about 30 minutes to go here, so we got a couple more to end me here for sure. Let's see what the chat has to say. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I truly appreciate that. Mike Trove says, what's your favorite beer? I don't drink anymore. I mean, but I guess maybe like Heineken back in the day was pretty good. Kronbacher was pretty good. When I was in Germany, I liked that a lot. Otto, he says props to Bozio. He was, I don't know if he's, I mean, in the drumming world, he's not very underrated, but, you know, yeah, in the alternate world of worlds, yeah, maybe a little bit. Christian Clue, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing great, man. Good to see you. Good to see you there. D. McFly knows that's what's up. We shredding the night. Let's see. Y2S, thanks so much. Red Faith, hello. Steve, appreciate that, my man. Chucky Van Y, thank you. Mike asked, Rick, you ever seen Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise? I might have seen the very first one. Or was it, who plays Jack Reacher? Tom Cruise, right? I can't remember. Oh, wait, yeah, I think Tom Cruise. I think I saw the very first one. It's alright. Previously Frozen Stew says, God dang, that's awesome, Trent. Thank you, brother. Jeremy Wolf said, it's all good in the neighborhood. That's what's up, man. Thanks, Steve. Red Faith, hello. Christian, thank you. Jerry says, congratulations. Definitely how you call the song. I liked it very much. You're an artist. Appreciate you, Jerry. Hattie the man, thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Steve. Miguel don't know what's going on, man. Funny Jack Booth, appreciate that, dog. Doug Chernesky, hello. Stardust says, I'm 6'2". That's right, I am. You want proof or no? I don't know, man. Rhonda says, thanks, homeless yard kitty in the house tonight. Fat belly, and there you go. Oh no, another kitty cat. Funny Jack says, was it difficult to learn to play? No, not really. I wanted to learn. I pushed myself to learn. I got a teacher to teach me, and that was it. Nice and easy. You got to work yourself. Okay, with Tom Cruise. I believe I've seen the very first one. It's all right, you know. It's entertaining, but I wasn't blown away. I like a lot of other Tom Cruise movies, though. I'm trying to think of Tom Cruise movie. What's that one movie when he dies and comes back, like he just gets killed and then comes back? That movie was really good. Jason Gilbert from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Star says, these idiots who think Rick is so short are incredibly stupid. Next level moronic, a sense of trolls. Real quick, just in case anyone's watching. There's me and Al Di Meola. You see how tall I am over Al Di Meola? Who's probably about 5'9". Pretty tall over him. And then there's Ingve with Al Di Meola. Same dude. Me and Ingve, but same height. So just in case you were wondering. Great picture, though. I love Al Di Meola. He's one of my heroes. I do like showing that picture. Not because I'm showing how tall I am, how much I love Al Di Meola. Sam rocking the super chase says, need a Rick Renstrom sleigh bells through sleigh brews through hell's Xmas out. There you go. He said, hey, you can see the cover right now. Rick Santa flying through hell, Ghost Rider. That's what's up, dog. I got a crazy song like that, though. I do have one. Okay, Mike's watching the first one. Yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. I mean, it's entertaining. You know, it's like, I don't want to say like John Wick, but very, action-packed jam like that. It was good. The first one was okay. Sounds good, Rhonda. Thank you. Christian said he's good. He just fed his new puppy. Oh, what kind of puppy you get, man? Hunter says, who's your favorite UFC fighter? I don't know. I don't really watch it. With Conor McGregor, I guess. He's pretty good. I don't know too many of those dudes, though. Shadowboxing, much love to you. There you go, Donald, right? Oh, shoot, man. We got Morton Last Tomoso dropping jewel after jewel after jewel, man. Yo, thank you, Morton. Seriously, that's a really cool pick. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Mustang. Elizabeth Shue. Oh yeah, I remember Elizabeth Shue. Karate Kid. Val said a little bit sneakers. Anti in the house dropping some information. He says, "Will you please play the Taylor Swift's cover of Highway Star?" Does she do one? I saw a video of Sabrina Carpenter when she was like, I don't know, like 12 or something like that, doing Crazy Train. It was cringe. Like going off the rails on a crazy train. Like, oh. Like, yo, man, little kid don't need to be singing Ozzy like that. It was bad. It was cringified. Adam Taleb from Flint, Michigan. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good tonight. What do I got on my list here? I got Incarnatus. It's time for the Rick Renstrom Incarnatus Carnitas Barritos. Let's do these. I was playing this earlier, man. This is a fun song to play. This one's called Incarnatus. Essentially, it stands for incarnate. That's Latin. Incarnatus is Latin for incarnate. Here's my Latin lesson of the day. Check it out. Incarnatus. I love that one. That's a fun song to play. Alright, what's after that? I don't know. I got one song I haven't played in a while, but see if I remember it. I'll try and play it. Let's see, Val Kimber, thank you, buddy. Adam Taleb, there you go. John says, your height is higher than all these random slime bags. I feel that, man. Rhonda says, no pop songs. That's how we do. C. Pool says, Robin Crosby was tall. His old roommate says, yeah. I had a friend in school. His actually, Robin Crosby married, he was my friend's cousin. And he had a picture, a wedding, a picture of the whole family together. And Robin Crosby was just like towered over everybody. It was amazing. It's like, dang, dude. That dude, he was tall as heck, man. I think he was like 6'4", 6'5". He's a big dude, man. Killer guitar player. God rest his soul, man. Elijah Cooper, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I've been doing good. How you been, man? Christian said, we're not sure. Someone just dropped him in a box. He's a German Shepherd Golden Retriever cross. Wow. That's probably a cute little puppy, man. I would like to see that. Hubert Hung says, you look like some dude I work with at Jet's Pizza in Michigan. I never been to Michigan. At least not I never worked no Jet's Pizza. I would never work in food service. No way. Donald says, ever heard the Pat Boone? Back in the day, yeah. I think I remember her a little. They're pretty hilarious. When Pat Boone tried to go metal or whatever. That's classic. Winston Sayer, thanks, buddy. Miguel Vargas, appreciate you. There you go, Juji. SPG's nose born to shred. Zacatech says, finally something that isn't AIDS in my feed. I feel you. I've been on that doom scroll myself, my friend. It ain't pretty out there. Val Kimmer got his carnitas taco. Zacatech, thanks for subscribing, brother. Carter got his taco. His burrito. Stardust got a hamburger. Juji got some soup. Carnitas soup. Stardust got an ice cream, a carnitas ice cream. Thank you, Jeremy. And Mike says, dude. Septiembre, hello. There you go. John got himself a Incarnatus. Juji remembers hot dogs and burgers after the show. That's right. We've gotten even crazier stuff after that. That was nothing. It's gotten crazier. I'm like the master of being Stardust, like the masters of Sora 2 right now. And we got characters, we got all kinds of wild stuff happening. It's funny. Reference says, I don't get people who obsess over height. He's 180 centimeters and you don't see a problem with that. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care if you're tall, fat, short, thin. That don't matter to me. As long as you're having a good life and having fun, that's all I care about. But there's people out there that think it's a dig. They think because of the camera angle, it's like if I step back, you can see that I have extremely long legs, but I'm up in the camera like this, so like a little, the angle's a little different, so look, probably like I'm 4'9" or something. For all I know, I don't know these people. I don't care either way, because they wouldn't subscribe to me anyway, so it's not a biggie. Mastodon, thanks, brother. Septiembre Maestro, he says, thank you, sir. All right, Stardust got some. Val Kimmer's ready for some lobster over there. Stardust got the bacon. There you go. Jeep guy Steve, thanks, brother. Thank you, Steve. Anti's got himself some bacon and turkey ready to go. That's what's up, man. I like it. Matt, thanks, brother. I appreciate that, man. I feel you, dude. I've been playing a long time. Not that long. I probably started playing guitar 40 years ago, but I didn't play. I took about 10 years off, man. So really only about 28 years of me actively playing, but when I was young, I put more time and effort than most anybody, and that's what it took, But you know how it goes, man. Everyone's on a different journey, man. You just got to have fun doing it, no matter what. Lucifer, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Mike says a burger sounds good. Yeah, one earlier. Yeah, no doubt. Zeth Love says, bro, if you collab with Buckethead, that'd be amazing. I think Buckethead's an amazing player. I'd love to hang out with him. Mike got pizza ready. There you go. We got some, looks like some Japanese writing. Domo arigato gozaimasu. Yes, Steve. Yeah, that's Freeze coming up. Yeah, Freeze for sure. I think we're probably going to end it at that. I got to go into the office. I got to get up earlier tomorrow, unfortunately. But I also have Call of Duty calling my name. I got a lot of work to do. FT says, looks like you feel some Judas Priest. I do. I love Judas Priest, brother. I'm doing great tonight. How about you, man? Intelligentsia. Thank you, buddy. Muchas gracias. Thank you, Miguel. John says he had a screaming Sicilian with the salad. I heard those are pretty good. My friend Jesse over here he's on YouTube and TikTok. He said those are some bombing pizzas, man. I never tried them though. He said they were good. Truman Daly says please Castle Heavy music. Castle Heavy? What's that? Hello, Eloy Miran from Baja, Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. Muchas gracias. Zach, he knows the shred, homie. That's what's up. Truman says heavy sentimental is your talent, dude. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Nathan Cameron knows we shredding up in here. Manny knows he's ready to rock. Hunter, I'm doing great tonight. How about you, buddy? G wants the cupcakes on. I think we're supposed to play Victim. We're going to play Freeze and then Victim's Paradise, I believe it was. Was it Victim's Paradise? No, someone wanted that. They want to play. They want the I Quit song. I don't even know. Truman says play Mozart if you can. We already played it, buddy. But how about this? I'll give it. Or we did not play Mozart. We did not play that tonight because we played it last night, but we'll probably play it tomorrow night. Jerry says, once again, you did. I feel like if I were driven 170 kilometers about an hour listening to that song. There you go, buddy. Let's see. Miguel, thank you, brother. Rhonda says, check into always hear your music. Thank you, Rhonda. We appreciate you and your support. Thank you so much. And happy holidays, Rhonda. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. If we don't see you, we will be streaming Thanksgiving evening around 8. Doze Lit, thanks for subscribing, brother. I appreciate that, man. Val says Bucket has many tones. Yeah, Bucket got like 100 albums, man. Chito Macias from San Diego. What's up, buddy? Good to see you again, man. Nah, it's Sean. I don't know any Lorna. I don't know how to play any Lorna Shore. Great band, though. I like their band. I do. Heavy duty. Reference says Mozart would be proud. I love Mozart. I made some Sora 2 videos with me and Mozart too. Christian knows the old Nokia 3310 ringtone, right? Right. Matt says, what year is it? How long have I been drawing? It's still 2025. You're good, but it's been an hour or so. Thanks, Dapper. Juji knows if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. That's right. Donald James said he learned how to play that part, the shred part. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on, but the main part is that part for the show. All right, we're gonna do Freeze here. Where is Freeze? When did I write Freeze? I wrote Freeze in August. All right, let's see. All right, we got it. All right, we got this one and one more after this, and then we got to get out of here. But this one is called Freeze. We wrote this in August this year. It's a fun song. Let's go. Freeze right there. That's a cool song. I enjoy that one. It's a fun song to play as well. You know what? I'm gonna have to read these comments, so we're gonna get out of here. We'll do Victims Paradise tomorrow. How about that? I gotta get chilling, man. Let's see. We read these comments for sure, and then we come back tomorrow. You know how we do. Oh, Jerry, thank you, buddy. Stardust says White Castles. Oh, someone said something about play some Castle Rock. Was that you talking about some White Castle, maybe? I don't know. Val said Rick out those long dance legs. Oh, I know how to dance. Mike said those sore vids had me lolling. I know, bro. And I did it to prove that AI cannot recreate me. You know, they can recreate my face, but they can't recreate me, and they can't make me play guitar properly either. We've tried, but because I get a lot of comments like, "Yo, bro, this is AI. This dude is AI. I can't believe AI is doing this, man." If you think I'm AI, you are dumber. You should just I don't know, jump off the planet at this rate. Seriously. That's funny, but I don't mind. I think it's funny. Let's see. There you go. Doze lit. Thank you for subscribing, brother. Becta, thank you. Good to see you again. Spasibo. Happy holidays, Rhonda. Thank you so much. I think I went too far in the comments, actually. Sean, appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Hey, James, he says, teach me how to shred. Hey, that would cost a lot of money, but for free right now. If you go to my channel, James, I do have a video called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. Make sure and check that out. I give you 30 days, 20 minutes a day for 30 days. You've learned the exercise, do it 30 days straight. No skips. 30 days straight, 20 minutes a day, and you'll be shredding, brother. You'll be shredding. Promise you that, man. Intelligentsia, thank you. So thank you. Muchas gracias, amigo. Steve's ready to buckle that up. All right, no problem, Rhonda. Thank you. Joshua, I hope you're doing well. Jesus, cheers. You love playing guitar. Thank you, Joshua. God bless you, brother. Make sure you stay having fun with that guitar, man. It's all we got, man. Just have fun, and that's what's up, brother. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. C, thank you, brother. Reference frame, merci beaucoup, mon frère. Cecilia Cruz, she says, ustedes saben por qué la dicen en Simbra. Muchas gracias, Cecilia. Juan Villegas, muchas gracias. Asian, thank you, buddy. Ford guy in the house, what's up, dude? Becta, he knows what's up. Spasibo. John, thanks, buddy. Have a happy Thanksgiving if we don't see you then. Cheap guys knows. Badone people. Plenty of them, brother. Plenty of them. Robbie knows the Rickster. That's right, Ford guy. How you doing, bro? King Dango says, still shredding this pure melting pure gold. That's how we do, brother. Asian, thank you, buddy. Muchas gracias, amiga. Lisa, how you doing, Lisa? Christian said he's sitting on his porch doing something there. What did he say? He said he was sitting on his porch watching the town come to life. There you go, buddy. Not that Bubba. Thanks, man. Jerry says, tomorrow, what time will you start again? I start at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm in Florida. So yeah, we're Eastern time. 10 p.m. tomorrow. Donald James knows time for chilling. Yeah, I'm going to go chill on the couch and smoke some fools in Call of Duty, man. Matt ODC, thanks, brother. Matt, I sure don't, brother. Make sure you follow Brody the Super Shredder. He plays that tune. I don't play it, man. Val says, check your mail for goodies. I will, buddy. I will. Roland Salazar, rocking live in California. That's what's up, buddy. Good to see you out there. Is Brody still going? Let's find out. Brody doing a late night jam session tonight? If he is, man, we going there. Let's see. We're going to check. Brody redirect. And Brody is still going. All right, we're going to Brody's, y'all. Brody's it is. Brody's it is. Let's do this. Good call, Donald. Thank you for letting me know. Intelligentsia, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Joe Centron. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate that very much. At least I made it for the last song. Heck yeah, nothing wrong with that. One song better than no song. It's always good. It's all good, Lisa. Appreciate you. You know we do. Mike said that fan club one was funny as hell. There you go. All right. Becta, thank you. Jeremy says, have a great night, Rick. Peace out. Good. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate you, brother. Jerry, you're welcome. Joey with the jewels, thank you. Gaitans with the jewels, thank you so much. Cindy Scott says, I love you so much and you're the best. Much love to you, Cindy. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We appreciate you. Let's see. Jeremy says, you're a legend rocking on St. Patty's. Amen. Thanksgiving. Yeah, for sure. We wayward souls over here, so we're just going to have dinner and chill and then probably watch movies, play games. We're going to watch Stranger Things if we don't watch it all. It's Wednesday, tomorrow night. So, but yeah, we'll just be chilling. So I figure, I'm going to play tomorrow or on Thursday. And if any other wayward souls out there want to hang out, we'll be here. We'll be here. Juji, take care tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Hope you have a great rest of your night. James, indeed, I'll be on tomorrow. Every single day this week is scheduled. So make sure you check my channel for the schedules there. Zio Fender, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Anti says, please your best Rob Rock riff. God, I don't know, dude. What's the one? What's it go? Rock the Earth. Kind of don't remember at all. Metal Mark says King Diamond Abigail. I'll do that real quick because that's my favorite. Let's see. Metal Mark says Tyler Shep covering this. I know. Yes, I know indeed. Yes. I was the first to know before anybody showed me this. So yeah, it was wonderful. Wonderful to see. Biggest controversy is I can't play guitar. I wish I could pick up Guitar Hero controller. Hey man, you could try. I suck at Guitar Hero, so anyone's better than me at Guitar Hero. But you ain't better than me at Call of Duty. I'll promise you that. Anyway, all right, we got to get out of here. We're going to go over to Brody, the Super Shredder right now. He's probably finishing up or got a few more tunes left. I want to thank each and everyone for hanging out and subscribing tonight. I want you to stay safe out there. I want you to take care of each other and be good to each other. Make sure you have a great rest of your night or day wherever you're at. I'm going to send us to Brody, the Super Shredder right now. He's a great friend of our channel. Make sure you click on the link when it pops up to be transported there. All right, everybody?